Hello everyone, Stasis here with some Metal Gear Solid 3. So, didn't play this game in years like the previous ones, and I think I'm gonna start right away with European Extreme difficulty, because I remember this game being much easier than just 1 and 2, mostly because we have more open areas, we have better movement control of our character. Tranquilizer gun is pretty good. And yeah, bosses are pretty... some of them are very cheesy. Like Fear, for example. Fear Pain is not that hard, kinda easy as well. I don't remember too well final bosses like Volgin, Shagahod, probably because they're also not hard. So yeah, anyway. Guess let's get started. Options maybe, just in case. Vibration off, blood on. That looks about right. What is in special? Oh yeah, it's just... I actually don't remember too well how CQC works. I remember we can't throw people with square now. It's all melee combat tied to circle, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, CQC throw. And by the way, I didn't balance the sounds. Maybe it's a good time to do it. Seems fine to me. Yeah, use the left analog stick and the circle button while near an enemy soldier and while equipping a CQC ready weapon to throw the enemy. Okay. Circle while near. Yeah, that's kind of what I remember. The enemy will be knocked unconscious after being tossed, okay. What about choking? Use circle button while near an enemy soldier and while equipping a CQC ready weapon to put an enemy in a chokehold. From the chokeholds, several further options are available. Yeah, we either can interrogate, we can toss him as well, we can slit his throat. I think that's it. Those are our options. Well, we can drag him for a bit. Threaten. Hold down L3 button while holding an enemy soldier in a chokehold to threaten them with a knife and get some information out of them. You can actually get some cool stuff out of the soldiers, like... this game has some kinda secret frequencies for your radio station, for your codec. Some of them have music, and if you listen to it, Snake will restore his stamina. Yeah, this game added a stamina gauge, like a new resource. And yeah, some of the frequencies restore your stamina. I believe each area, or almost each area, has a frequency that removes alert phase, alert status. If I remember correctly. But it works only for a certain area, like each area has its own frequency. Slit throat. Press down the square button, circle button firmly while the enemy is in a chokehold to slit their throat. By firmly, do they mean to use a pressure sensitivity buttons? Because DualShock 4 doesn't have pressure sensitivity, unfortunately. Human shield. Quickly press the square button after grabbing an enemy in a chokehold to use them as a human shield, leaving you free to fire. But circle is also a punch. I don't remember this part. How does it work? Like, do we need to hold it for a bit? Again, modern controllers don't have pressure sensitivity, and pressure sensitivity was very important for MGS3. Also for MGS2, but not that much, in my opinion. Throw, hold up. Hold down the left analog stick and press the circle button while the enemy is in a choke hold to throw them. Okay. If you bring your gun up to the enemy soldier after throwing them, you can hold them up. Peeking. Accurate firing, what's that? The lower the position, the less your hands will tremble and the more accurate shooting will be. Crouching is better than standing and lying down is better than either position. That's basic stuff. What they teach in advance, I wonder. Corner jump out shoot. What is that? Oh, never used it. Like, covers were always wonky in Metal Gear Solid games. Certain weapons like a handgun, in a corner view it's possible to make a jump out shoot. Yeah, useless. It's much easier to just look through a first person view and press one of the shoulder buttons to like lean to peek that way. It's much safer, much easier. Press L2 button or a 2 button in first person view to sidestep left or right. That's what I was talking about. If you press both buttons, you like stand up on Snake's toes. You can see a bit higher. This is only useful for probing your surroundings when there's some cover to press. Ooh. You can also like half open doors like that. I actually never used it. Maybe I should. Because I remember often being caught because I would just bust the door open and it would make a lot of noise. Do this section in front of a door to open the door slightly and peek through the opening. That's pretty cool. Yeah, press 2 buttons at the same time to stand on your tiptoes and check the surrounding area. Hanging shots? Really? I don't remember it. I've also never used this stuff. Yeah. I don't think the game has too many places where you can do this. Kind of a wasted mechanic. Heavy weapons, making noise. Press circle button while up against the wall to knock on it and attract the enemy's attention. If you distract an enemy, you can occasionally make your way around them and infiltrate while avoiding combats. That's basic. Use the right analog stick in overhead view to shift the camera view. Hold down the right analog stick in any direction. Press R3 button to lock the view in place. I didn't know about this actually, that you can lock it in place. But since we have third-person camera, like there are cases where classic camera will be more helpful, but there are not too many of them. It's very useful to keep track of what is up ahead in the direction of movement. Move the right analog stick or press the R3 button again to free the view lock. Yeah, it took Kojimbo forever to create a third-person camera in the game. It's arming. Shooting the right hand of an armed enemy soldier will make them drop the weapon they are carrying. Yo, hello Smoosh. Thank you for joining. Yeah, radius. Hold up is basic. Hey. I guess we'll see. My muscle memory is not great. I did play before the stream to see if the game runs okay, because I had some emulation glitches actually. But I believe I fixed it. Anyway, let's get started. Oh yeah. The game offers us to choose our favorite Metal Gear Solid game. There is not much reason to choose MGS1, because if you do so, you just get either extra HP or stamina for Virtuous mission, which is like first 30 minutes of the game. Then it gets removed. If you choose I like MGS2, I think you get Raiden's mask, and intro cutscene is a bit different. It has a bit different lines, a bit different look to the character because of Raiden. And if you choose MGS3, it unlocks all difficulty levels right at the start and gives you some extra camouflages, I think. So I guess I'll go with MGS3 because it's the only way to get European Extreme. Yeah, the maximum difficulty. Yeah, there's no one
After
yet,
the
but
end
maybe
of
someone
World
will
War
join.
II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Okay. The game has some weird hiccups. They were not here when I have tested it. We changed something. If it will allow me.
For drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings.
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, the It's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle. Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Alright, here we are, and the game looks a bit weird. Because the shadows are broken in here. I know how to fix it, but apparently the fix breaks cutscenes a bit, adds stutters and audio bugs. So I've heard it's gonna get fixed later. I'm not sure how long we'll have to wait, but I think we'll continue like that for now. Because we'll have a lot of cutscenes in this place. So yeah. Don't we have any mushrooms in here? Or I can't see them because of broken shadows? Oh, not break, really. Already. Oh, here are the mushrooms. Oh, we don't have anything. No camo. Stuff. Let's call Major, I guess, while we are waiting.
Snake, first you need to find that backpack you lost on the way down. Your backpack got caught on a tree to the north. Try heading in that direction.
Okay, let's look for a backpack. We still have 50 seconds of ads. I don't know, maybe I could switch in between 3D accelerators. But it's kinda lame. Oh, where does this path leads? Oh, we could get through here. Oh, there's some item. Right, it's a local health restoration item. This game, it does have rations, but they're a bit different. So rattle knife for close combat. There's just food. Yeah, here's life medicine. Developed by USSR, restores life. Yeah, good stuff. We also have a revival pill. A Spanish pill developed by the CIA can wake up from fake death. Kind of a cool little thing. Hey, can I safely slide down from here? Yep. Now here's the tree. Wait, I believe we have a snake somewhere here. Can't see it. No, not here. Oh, it's moving in the grass. Yeah, there it is. There you go. Did we kill it or it's still alive? I think we can see it in a food menu. Yeah, it dies if you kick it. Like if you kill animals and keep them in your inventory, they will get rotten at some point. But you can sedate them with tranquilizers and they will be kept in those 3 cages. That way they will not get spoiled. They'll always be fresh. Do we have fruits in here? Though actually, even if we do, I don't have a gun. Though I think you can kick the tree to drop down the fruits.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you were always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
So here we go. We have our weapon. Tranquilizer gun, that's it. I think we can see a 3D model and some description. Yeah, now we can change the camouflage. We can change the face paint. I will also get a Raiden's mask as well. Well, it's not really a Raiden, but he looks exactly like him. Yeah, I believe this country's flags are extra stuff you get for choosing I like MGS3. Tiger Stripe is probably my favorite one. It's kind of like Universal. We have Leaf, that is better in certain places, but Tiger, like not every meter of this land is covered in grass, right? So sometimes we'll have to go on like dirty patches and stuff. And Tiger Stripe, he's kind of decent all over the place. Leaf is gonna be really bad, or Flag Turn on dirt and on the ground. I think I'll stick to this. Mushrooms. Yeah, we can see the model. It's pretty detailed for PS2. And they're gonna go to the next level in MGS4. Gun details in MGS4 are pretty good. Totally forgot about this aspect of the game. Yeah, this game has a lot of new mechanics not present in the previous games. To be fair, you can kind of skip most of them. They're not needed. Well, I guess depending on which difficulty you play. A modified special ops version of the MK22, a suppressor-equipped tranquilizer gun, being developed by the Navy because it uses a slide lock mechanism for added suppression capability. It can only be fired once before reloading. Open the window and press the circle button to attach, detach, and suppress. Okay. Yeah, also, like in MGS2, suppressor was endless. In this game, suppressor is another consumable. They will break with time. With every shot, it's gonna get reduced durability. And we have a directional mic again, like in MGS2 kinda. A high-performance directional microphone picks up sounds in the direction it's pointed. Can be used to pick up the footsteps of distant enemies and other sounds normally too faint to hear. I've never used it. I don't know. Knife. A large bladed knife for field operations can be used to defeat enemies without making a sound. Yeah, it's also a first Metal Gear Solid game where you get a knife. Previous one didn't have such stuff. Oh, that's how you make it bigger. How you zoom in. And that's a mean looking knife. Cigar. Oh, we can't take a look at the cigar. Anyway. Very mean, yeah. Very mean looking knife. I mean, knives are freaking scary. Oh, there's a snake. Here's our dinner. Do we have fruits up here? I don't remember. And some trees have fruits on them, and you can either shoot them down to pick it up, or you can kick the tree, I believe, and the fruits will fall down. Yo, hello Rogue. Thank you for joining. Howdy, comrade. It's kind of a wild mix of words. Knives are terrifying. Yeah, they are. They are terrifying. So, are you continuing the Lies of P tonight, Rogue? Oh, it looks better now. I think shadows got fixed. Yeah, I didn't have to worry about it. Now, there are some bugs, butterflies. Zoom with triangle, zoom out with square. They change keybinds in every game for some reason. Like, it looks similar to the previous ones, but buttons are different, some mechanics are different. You will be, I see. Any animals? Someone is moving. The grass. There's a snake, I think. Can't really see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the grass is moving. Oh, maybe it wasn't a snake. Maybe it's a frog. Yeah, it is a frog. There it is. I missed. Can I get you? We got a frog. It's kind of a lot of grass, more than I remember. And sometimes there are gonna be like traps, booby traps, and animals like these gators. One of them is hiding right in the middle of a grass patch. I think they can one-shot you on this difficulty, actually. Gotta be careful. Not today. Oh yeah, there were bees, I think. Yeah, there's a, how do you call it, a bee nest? A hive? You can actually use it as a weapon. Like sometimes they hang right above your enemies and you can drop it and beasts will like get angry and start to attack people. Oh, look at this bird. I don't remember it. Should have tried to shoot it. Oh, it's back. Is it? Can't see it. Right, anyway. Another snake. I believe we can find SVD around this area.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Yeah, sneaking is not really my style. Running around like an idiot is more like it. I believe we have an SVD in here. Sniper rifle. More snake. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Dragunov sniper rifle. Has a scope. Yeah. We could try to go back and kill some Gavils. The Gators. But we don't really need it. Do we have guards here? Yeah, there's a guard. I'll land a shot from here. Oh man, this iron sight. I think I've missed. I missed twice? Really? Okay, I didn't miss, but I missed the head. Anyway. I think we can get inside of this tree trunk. And there's something in it. Bug juice. I believe it's supposed to scare off the bees if we are getting attacked. No, not here. Bug juice. Oh, it doesn't have a description, really. Highly addictive and hazardous to your health. Cigars. A bug juice, a bug repellent. Keeps away hornets and leeches while lasting. I actually didn't know it helps against leeches as well. But leeches are not a problem. There's like a sound cue if leeches bite you, and you can burn them with a cigar. So it's like not biggie. Hornets can be a problem sometimes if you don't have some body of water close to you. By the way, oh yeah, we have all helpers in here recorded. You don't have to manually input the frequency. Let's try to call paramedic.
I see you've captured a giant anaconda. The giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter. It's not poisonous, but its large size makes it extremely powerful. They say it even eats crocodiles. Its only natural predator is man.
And snake.
And snake. The giant anaconda is a very large snake, but you should be able to capture it alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So how does it taste?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Glad I didn't disappoint you. So?
Well, the guide says it tastes all right.
Good. I'll have to try some.
Ugh.
So yeah, snake likes to eat animals. He also likes to eat rations, I think. He doesn't like mushrooms too much. And birds, I think. Yeah, like this one. Oh, there are fruits on top of this tree. I want to try to kick it, but I think there are soldiers around here. I've missed. It doesn't work with this tree. Or maybe it doesn't work at all. I just misremember stuff. Must be a guard. Oh, there he is. Or not. Can see him. Grenade. Damn it. I have a sound cue for ads. And this one kind of scared me. Really? How did he hear me? Holy crap. I guess I will restore my progress during this ad. Okay. I will not pick up the SVD. Wonder if I'll put this guy to sleep. Will the other guy hear it? I think he didn't, yeah. Yeah, enemies here have a much better hearing than in MGS2 or 1. Can I get him down? Get the gun snake. I was like, why can't I aim? No gun equipped. Oh no, the other one is here. It's pretty far. It's gonna be hard to hit. I keep hitting them at the top of their armor vest. Body armor. No, no, no. Nothing. Never mind. Yeah, this is a clue of what he can do. Look at this damn smile. The maniac. Really? Oh, I didn't hit him. Damn it. It's a waste.
There's nothing here.
Really? I could try to drop those guys from a bridge, but I'm not sure I can hit the rope from here properly. Not sure if I can hit the guys properly. I can, okay. That will work. I think there's one more. %70 of camo in here. Yo, Star-Lord! Hello, hello. It's probably gonna be quiet in here tonight, but well, I still remember. Yeah, thank you for joining. How is it going? Are you going to continue Psychonauts anytime soon? Like on the last stream, you've been saying that this game is not very famous, and I had completely opposite information. No! Look at this aim! I've messed up so much. No, all good. Yeah, I always considered like Psychonauts some kind of a classic, famous classic. Never played myself though.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
By the way, Star-Lord, if you're still here, have you played the second Psychonauts? Oh, I'm not excited for a remake, Rogue. I have no trust in Konami anymore. I mean, this game is great. Well, we don't need a remake, honestly. They can't even re-release the older games. Like, they've released a Master Collection recently, and it's worse than what I'm playing right now. Each re-release, like, they have made HD collection before for PS3 and Xbox 360. It was okay, but it lacked some feature from MGS2 and 3. And from what I've heard, new collection lacks even more, and it just doesn't work too well. Never played the originals. You could try, they're available. It's weird, hardly anyone knows about the game at all. You've mentioned it to several people, and yes, you have played through number 2. Does it hold up to the first one? Like, is it as good or not so much? The most you have seen is what you were. Oh, okay. I mean, they're worth it. Yes, Moosh, there is a remake. It's called Metal Gear Solid Delta. There are trailers already, and I think gameplay footage on YouTube. But yeah, I think they're doing it very safe. Like, kinda like Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes. They try to make it as close as possible, but again, I have no trust in Konami anymore. Definitely holds up, I see. Because I've heard the Double Fine, the studio that made it, doesn't feel too well lately after this game, after Psychonauts 2. Not sure why, though. Can I land a hit? I can't.
What's wrong?
That's bad. Someone heard it. Ah, that guy heard it. Ooh, got it. Why do I equip freaking binocular? Don't know, maybe don't wait 20 years. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I mean, there was quite a break between games. I can see a guard. Okay. Oh no! Crap. Yes, I'm doing a no-kill run. I'm trying at least. I did no-kill in MGS2 as well, but in the end the game showed me 4 kills, and I'm not sure where I got them. This game is much easier to do non-lethal run than MGS2. Best of luck. I mean, I did it before. It's nothing special. This game is interesting in no-kill because you can drown people. It doesn't count as a kill. You can push people off the ledges. It doesn't count. You can explode an explosive barrel, and if it kills someone, it doesn't count because you didn't kill anyone. The barrel did. Barrel is the culprit. Remember, I get to see all the people. Yeah. I've never seen too many people there. I've never played like a murder hobo style this game, so it's always pretty empty for me. But yeah, I know that you get a lot of ghosts at the end. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Oh no, he chose the worst possible route. Oh, I can hide in here actually. It's not that bad.
Nobody here.
Oh, game devs? I'm not sure I've seen them there. I've messed up a bit. First Metal Gear Solid has not a mini game, but after you finish a game for the first time, there is like a mode where you can, not a mode,
What's wrong?
there are ghosts of developers and you can like make pictures of them and stuff.
What's wrong?
Whoops, that's bad.
HQ respond.
Oh crap.
This is HQ. Patrol here.
Why can't I hit his leg?
Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert.
Oh, he fell. Okay.
What's going on? Respond.
Respond.
There's something wrong. Support unit.
They just put themselves in? Yeah. At least in first MGS they do.
Freeze.
Freeze.
Don't shoot me, please.
Lie down. Oh, Thank you. Look at his moves. Damn it, I forgot about this guy. Yeah, your ass is gonna be tough. How is he seeing me here? Okay, he forgot about it. Just the wind. Nothing special. Maybe I should just put everyone to sleep. How did that miss? No one heard it? It's so hard to use the siren sight, I forgot about it. Especially if you aim like real far. Like this. Yeah, probably should have done it from the start. We don't need much ammo in here. And that guy. Okay. That looks good.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh?
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
GRU operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Okay. We have an opportunity to kill an ocelot in here. But I don't remember if it counts as a kill. Though we have an explosive barrel up there. We could try to use it. Let's see. I kind of want it to be a non-lethal playthrough, damn it, but... Like, usually if you shoot a barrel and it kills someone, it doesn't count. But this thing... I remember we can roll it. Like that. He survived? Really? Damn, Aslo is tough. Where did other people go? Some of them are here. Ah, this guy's dead. But it's not my fault. This one as well. There were more, I think. Where did they go? Yeah, it's not my fault. It's a barrel. Life medicine. This guy's dead, but he probably was killed by Ocelot. I didn't expect him to survive this. Tough bastard. Let's take him with us. To CIA. Now take a while. A mousetrap, really? What else do you have? That's it. A mousetrap. Yeah, it is possible to catch mouses in it actually, but you have to like place it, go somewhere to walk for a while, then return to it. And this game is actually kinda linear. Like there is some backtracking, but it's so mild. There's no time for this really. You have to on purpose like try to stretch it. Oh damn it, we have a ad break. Right before a cutscene.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left analog stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left analog stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Alright, this is the first time we deal with this survival view. I mean, not survival view, but cure menu. Yeah, we have cuts, we have broken arms. Let's cut, let's fix broken arm first. No bandage applied. Guess it's in surgery. With fastener, I think. Like splint. Alright, let's try it. It worked. Don't remember, do we need a bandage? I guess we do need. Okay, we have fixed the arm. What else do we have? We have something on the legs as well, right? No, we don't. Shoulder cut, suffering from a deep cut, bleeding, no bandage applied, not yet disinfected. So we need to disinfect it first. And I don't know, no. Yo, Noah, hello. How is it going? Did you get your PC fixed? Or not yet? Holds, no. I don't have anything against for disinfection. Oh no, it's here. Styptic. Effective for treating cuts and gunshot wounds. Oh, here's the disinfect. Okay. Now we need to stitch it. Yeah, effective for treating cuts. Now a bandage, right? Or... no, not a bandage. We can use this thing. Oh, still need a bandage, I guess. Yeah. Bone fractured, no bandage applied. Another splint. And a bandage. Good, more cuts. Okay. Oh, why did I put splint in there? That was a waste. Bandage. Oh, I should have put... anyway, it does work anyway. Whatever. Disinfect. Alright.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Shagohod.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill, I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuba. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control, unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Alright, movie's over. And we have this shadow bug again. So they gave us M9 without silencer, but what about my tranquilizer gun? The OP one. It's not here, interesting. Okay, anyway, Noah, if you're still here, like, you have finished Mafia 3 already, right? And it still didn't get old to you? if it's so repetitive. And there's someone moving in the bush. Time to hunt. There's a snake, a thick one. Oops, I missed it. Okay, we got some food. Should I change the camo for a black one? It's not better actually. I'll stick to tiger for now. Is this another snake? Ah, it's just a grass. Oh wait, we can go this. No. I'm not sure where I am actually. Looks a bit different from the Virtuous mission. Yeah, let's go paramedic. Normally you would need 2 playthroughs to get them all, but some of them are bugged, I see. I'm kinda surprised no one fixed it. Oh, we have Sigint, we didn't call him yet.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
That sounds like a torture. 2 more times in one sitting.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose.
Ah.
During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
Okay, paramedic.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Ah, then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Yeah, welcome back, Nova. That's stuff you have to do for these achievements. Sounds like a torture. 2 more times in one sitting. I have a map of this area. Oh, there's another snake. More food. I've heard someone else. Some kind of a mouse or a bird. Something moving in here. Probably a frog. Frog is hard to hit with a kick. Can I get this thing? Probably not, looks like a flower. Yeah. It's your welcome party to achievements hunting hell. Oh, I think we have fruits on this tree. Yeah, a lot of them. Let's try to kick it. No. What if I do it like that? Okay, it doesn't work. What if I'll use a handgun? Also, the game is 8 to 9 hours long in a playthrough where you skip all cutscenes. That's still long for 2 playthroughs. How did I miss it? Oh, it's not a fruit, okay. Never mind. Okay, we have a lot of food. Ah, there's another snake. Don't remember, do we have a map? Oh, we do. This area is pretty straightforward. Hard to get lost. But I'm capable. I can get lost even in here. Oh, thanks for the raid, Lemon Drizzle.
Crew operatives!
Yeah, welcome raiders. Thank you, Lemon. Did I spell it right? Yeah, how was Zelda? Are you still ahead of Stein? Is he catching up? Oh, do we have a cord in here? I think we do, but I'm not sure I can use it to get down. Can I? No. Yes, ahead he's getting there, but... Oh, you're helping him. Okay. I mean, isn't he like 1 or 2 games ahead of you, like for real? I believe I've skipped Zelda 2 or whatever it's called. The lame one. Or should I say the lamest one? Because they all are kind of not great. Timeline, he's ahead, I see. A horse?
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later, you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Yeah, no, I've heard that Copium that Kingdom Hearts is actually good. But you know... Oh no, wrong way. Yeah, we have no weapons now, because boss broke our Colt 1911. I believe we still have a knife, but... Since it's a non-lethal playthrough, knife is no help to us. Yeah, I believe we can reset the area and we have no caution anymore. We can explore a bit. What about camo? I think we're good with camo. We have decent camouflage rate. Is this way? I think it's where we found a SVD in a Virtuous mission. Looks empty. It's pretty dark in here. Oh, it's Snake. Damn it. Got him. Here's our dinner. Also heard the Copium of MGS being a video game series, not a movie series. No, it's definitely a movie series. Don't listen to this MGS nerds. It's definitely a movie. It's more like a TV show, I guess. Like Sopranos. A good one. Okay, how do I sneak through? I think I'll reset again, just in case. Probably I shouldn't have gone to this this pocket, the snakes. It's kind of pointless. I just need to get through this area and we will get our tranquilizer gun, our lethal gun, another Colt 11. Just a better one. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 4 has more cutscenes than gameplay. Actually, this one as well, if you know how to play, you know what to do. Damn it. I've messed up. Yeah, just things, man. Oh no, oh no.
Huh? What was that?
Damn it. That's the other piece of copium you heard that is good. Heard it right now, really? Who told you this? That sounds insane. I think I can sneak by this guy to the right, like, easily. I think I've messed up already. Or not. I think I'm good. I don't like this guy though. Looks sus. No! No! Damn it. No one! Don't look this way. Okay, I did it. Oh, it was an ad break. Okay. No one saw my perfect stealth. Don't remember, do we have enemies in here? Oh, it's a breach, we probably do. Yeah. Oops. A guy named Steslathropus. He's a Twitch streamer. Really? Sounds like he's a good one. Yeah, I'm not into Twitch stuff. I don't like hot tubs and pools. Giant cleavages on streamers. Ooh, I made it. Damn it! Not like this! Snake, get up. Get up. You have to be careful. Oh, it's the wind. Okay. I don't remember if we have guards in here. Yeah, no one here. Damn it. Okay. I mean, that still was good. Really? Why didn't you see me previously? Okay. At least I have an idea of what to do. What? Damn you. Okay. Take it slower this time. I think I moved slower. Yeah, like this. Just like this. Short slide. Can I see a guy who spotted me from here? Sure. Can I make it like that? Ooh, he's coming here. He's right on my tail. I think I can stand up already. Yeah, nobody, right. Okay, easy. Perfect stealth. Maybe I should call someone, like Sigint.
The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo.
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb, so they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what would happen if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe I should actually make one stream of Kingdom Hearts and dissect it. Like, make a deconstruction to show how bad it is. But I don't really want to touch it with a 20-meter long pole.
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it?
Did she tell us that? Let's try another one.
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it?
Just don't do it. No one cares about freaking achievements. What year is that? 2006? Oh wait, when did Xbox and PS3 came out? 2007, 8? I think we don't have any guards in here. It's clear. Sounded like a footstep, but it could be snakes. Oh no, someone is just crawling in the grass. Yeah, we can collect stuff around here. Alright. Oh, what's that? AK-47. I forgot that it's here. Soviet assault rifle. Okay, got a weapon that I'm not gonna use probably. No, there's actually a usage for it. There's one usage for it that I remember. The shotgun there is gonna be better if I will not skip it. Smoke grenades. Oh, we need to get some flashbangs. Want them all? Completionist in you? I don't know. Our first box. Any more items? I believe we'll get like night vision goggles somewhere here. Yeah, I think most of the stuff you can find usually inside the buildings. Except for bug juice. Yeah, good stuff is usually somewhere. Not somewhere in a corner of grass. A zombie camo. Yeah, I believe you can even scare people kinda with this. I'm not sure if it works on European extreme difficulty though. Now, do we have anything on the roof? Like, did Completionist in you completed the Hollow Knight, Blood Omen? Okay, I guess we're set. Oh wait, it wasn't smoke, it was stun? Or maybe we got it at the start of the game. Anyway. I have all I need, hopefully. I remember this place also having some items. Maybe later. Thermal goggles, okay. Visualizes heat source distribution. Allows one to see in the dark. Consumes battery power while used. Yeah, batteries are also a new thing in this game. Okay. Nothing in here.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots?
Answer me!
Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer.
Thanks, Kojima.
The name's Eva.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, hello, heal these nuts. Thank you for joining. That is good indeed. Okay, this is the first kind of a boss fight. Now let's see if I can get through it. Thanks, Kojima.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Alright, let's greet those bastards. Usually I do it with a flashbang. It's a very good spot under the bed. Oh damn it, they move quickly. Ten of them, okay. Move! Come on, do it. Tired of waiting. Damn it, I didn't do it right. I don't even have my stuff equipped. Where's my MK22? Okay. Good. Kinda messed up. Oh, we can equip infrared goggles. I'm not sure they will help. Not right now, at least. Yeah, I was not supposed to look at the light. And I did. Where's he at? Yeah, I messed up like real bad. Oh no, it's okay actually. We've turned off 2 of them. Oh, there's this guy. Is there anyone else? Okay, there's one more. Get back here, please. Okay, that wasn't perfect. 6 left. There's 1. Damn you! Get down! I've missed such a good shot. Damn it. Maybe I could actually stay under the bed and bait them. Do they have anyone here? Oh, we have someone here. Damn, it's so hard to roll in here. I just get stuck on the corners. And we also have a sniper on the roof. Whoops. Those guys have a good eyesight. Like, they can actually spot me with 80% of camo index. That's actually impressive. Not this guy though. Okay, 4 left. Must be seeing right. Really? Sniper got me. Okay. That's not cool. Okay, I need to equip my stuff. Damn it, I forgot that the sniper can go to this corner. I thought he's looking into like another side, basically. Okay. We'll wait for them. Move! Okay, I did it right this time. This guy. Damn it, don't miss. The aim. Crap.
Where could he be?
Wasn't perfect. Don't look here. Okay, good boy. I want to try to get this guy outside from here. I think I had a good line of sight, but I've just missed. Oh, he's looking at me. I think he's down. Like in a second or two. I waste a lot of bullets though. Not bullets, strength rounds, but still. Yep, this guy down. And sniper. It's gonna be right above me. Yep, don't look this way. Oh, he's here. I can see his rifle. I think he moved to another corner. I believe climbing to him is actually a bad idea. He'll hear me. I should continue from the outside. Oh, I can see one. He's pretty far. It's gonna be hard to land a hit. Got him. Where's his sniper? He got back, I can take him out. No! Got away. How often does he change the position? Like, it's kinda a lot. What if I equip thermal vision? I'm not sure it's gonna help actually. I'll wait for a sniper here. I don't want to play with this guy. Oh, he's there. I have not equipped a gun. Got him. Okay. Snipers no more. But I've seen movement, but there's nothing. Where are they? I could climb the roof now, but these guys have sharp vision. They can see me on a roof. Oh, I see one. There he is hiding in the grass. Got him. Last one. I think I've hurt him. He's not too far. Where is he? And my controller is against me. I have no memory of where he is. Probably not here. I think he's somewhere behind this one. The last guy we have taken out. No, no, Snake, what are you doing? Damn it. Keep low. I think he's somewhere this way, yeah. It's gonna be so lame to get caught by the last one. I have no idea where he is. He shouldn't be here. Oh, there he is. Found him. Finally. Whoops! Damn it! I'm here, buddy. Why did I have to miss? Okay, he's gonna go down. I will not waste another rank, yeah. Okay. Got all of them. Can I loot? Not like this snake. I believe they don't wake up. Oh, they have medicine. I would like a silencer though. TNT. Oh, it's local C4. A ration. C medicine. Okay, it wasn't too bad. I think it was second try, right? Nothing here. Okay. Smoke grenades. Yeah, I've wasted one. Not chaff, flashbang. One flashbang. Oh, we have a lot of guys in here. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Mine detector. Makes sound upon detection of claymores on the ground. Equipped to use, yeah. Don't remember ever using it. VPJ, I think it's something like a Molotov cocktail. Or flame grenade. That kind of stuff. Okay. Now we got batteries. And some surgery items. AK rounds, we don't need it. Okay, good. Time to head out. No, jump, please. There we go.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh.
That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so.
Crew operatives!
A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
6 shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Yeah, again, Mato, thanks for the raid. Did you finish this anime nonsense? Is there gonna be no more anime? Okay, I don't know. I guess I could do one more area. Doesn't have much combat anyway. Oh, we could eat something. We could eat a snake. Яблоко Malo. Who wrote this? Damn it. You have pythons and rations. Let's eat a python. I believe sometimes some animals have like a special cutscenes to them. Reticulated python, a large snake characterized by a mesh pattern. Is this a mesh pattern? You? What do you mean? I believe it's tasty. Yeah, look at this. Raw, without cooking. Mmm, sweet. Action. Hate snakes? Have you seen any? Like real ones? They're cute. See? Tasty. Snake liked it. Let's call Paramedic. She usually comments about Snake's diet.
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare. You've eaten one, haven't you?
Yeah. It wasn't half bad.
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Talk to you later.
Okay, it was a good snake. Yeah, actually where I live snakes are pretty small and not poisonous, most of them. So usually they are scared of you, not the other way. And in this area, if I remember correctly, we will have alligators, or probably alligators, yeah. Chorny Prut. At least they didn't mess up the name of this area too much. Where are the gators? Oh, there he is. Big boy. Ah, it's his tail. He's moving. What can I use against him? I must have AK. Yo, Natalia, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. By the way, we have Mato in chat. She's also playing Baldur's Gate. And Natalia also plays Baldur's Gate. What a coincidence. Are you at work right now? I'm fine. Just finishing streaming. How about you? I believe you are working at this time. Whoa, what was it? Slow down. Got him. Gavial meat. Let's go. Oh, only 2 pieces? Really? Oh, it's drowned. Okay. Let's head out. Yeah, you can actually get like leeches in this bog. And you kind of want to avoid it. We don't need to eat right now. Guess we could try it later. Indian Gavial. Not eaten yet. Taste unknown. Python was fairly tasty. Okay, sweet. I remember we have some... Oh, snake. Don't you dare. Tried to bite us. Followed. Yeah, if you want to see all the worst choices possible in Baldur's Gate, you go to Mata. Like, how not to play Baldur's Gate 101. Am I not supposed to swim in here? No, you're fine. What do you mean? I got you a follower. You have to praise me. I still didn't get my reward for fixing your stream. Oh, we got a leech. Let's get rid of him. So how do you cure leeches? Oh, we got 2? Really? Leech and leech, okay. So, to get rid of a leech, you have to burn him with a cigar. Okay? Write it down. Oh, we didn't get a video. Damn it. I remember there was a video where Snake actually like burns the leeches on his hand or something. Not this time. Maybe paramedic will tell us something about it.
I see you've captured an Indian gavial. The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Why are Indian
No,
crocodiles?
you're just curious, of course.
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length. You'll never catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So, how do they...
Taste? Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
Well, you're welcome, Mata, but as people in Russia say, you can't put thank you in your pocket, you know? Oh, I remember this area. It has traps. Good point.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Volgan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America, but it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
By the way, a fun fact. The actress that plays Eva, the one we talked to right now, she is for some reason hidden. Like, she is in the credits, but it's not her real name. It's a pseudonym or whatever it's called in English. And no one really knows who she actually is. Which is kind of interesting. Alright, we can climb here. Yes. What yes? No! You dumbass! Okay, what is... Oh, whoa, hold on. Gator. I guess we broke a leg. Yep, broken bone. Good job, Snake. Let's put a splint on it. And a bandage. Okay. Making suicide attempt. I don't like these gators. And one is moving to intercept us. Another leech. Why didn't I pick up those grenades? Guess I was blind. As usual. Okay. Get rid of the leech. Oh, I've skipped the video, damn it. Never mind. Alright, second try. I guess I have to be careful in here. And very precise. Or maybe, yeah, that's how I'm supposed to do it, I forgot. With your hands, not with your legs. And we need to drop down on the second rope. I'm running out of stamina, actually. Okay, got it. Oh, stamina gets restored while you fall. That's interesting. Snake is very agile. Guess since he's tired a bit, we can try Gavial meat. Croc cap. It's another piece of equipment. Oh no, it's an item. It's not a paint. What did I want to do? I wanted to eat a gator.
Not too bad.
Gator was tasty, apparently. And now we have a gator hat. Crocodile cap, yeah. That will help us to hide in the water. There it is. We can... I believe we have a call about it.
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yeah,
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
to fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
Where's my gator hat call?
That area is known as Chorny Prud. The name means something like the Black Shore in Russian. It got its name from the deep swamp that covers the area. The crocodiles in that swamp are extremely vicious. Apparently, they've already chewed up a bunch of soldiers out on patrol. Now no one even dares to go near the swamp. They said that most of the soldiers who were killed were attacked from behind while they were in the water. You be careful out there.
One more time.
Eva, what kind of unit are those ocelots I fought a little while ago?
The Ocelot unit is an elite group composed of soldiers handpicked from among the ranks of Spetsnaz, the Special Forces wing of GRU. They've undergone even more rigorous training than regular Spetsnaz. Their skill with weapons is the stuff of legends. You'll find they're much better shots than the rest of GRU. Watch yourself.
And one more.
The crevice that leads to the cave is still a ways to the north. Keep heading that way.
Alright, one more from Paramedic.
I see you found a Yabloko Maloko.
Diablo, what now?
Yabloko Maloko. It's a Russian name that roughly translates as milk apple. It's a type of star apple. The juice is thick and sweet, like milk, hence the name. And if you cut one in half lengthwise, you'll see a star-shaped ring radiating out from the center.
Hence the star apple.
Right. The star-shaped part has a gelatinous texture and is said to be especially tasty.
Sounds useful.
You're welcome.
For once.
Did you say something?
No, back to the mission.
Alright, enough calls. Not what I wanted, but still. Okay. Can drop this way and just get to the shore. No, not like that. Anyway. Got another leech. Oh, and there's a trap. This rope. Need to get rid of the leech first. While I still remember. No video, damn it. I don't remember if I can cut the rope or maybe shoot it. Let's try to shoot it. Got it. Yeah, that's a trap. Looks painful as hell. Oh, we have a mushroom in here. Really? Got him. Okay, time to get out. And I guess that's gonna be it. Let's switch to credits. Yeah, thanks to everyone for joining, for chatting. Thanks to Lemon Drizzle for the raid. Thanks to Mato for the raid as well. Yeah, 2 raids in one stream. I think it happened like once before. Where's Cute Raiden? He is not born yet. it's a prequel. It's before Metal Gear Solid 2 and 1. But there's actually, let me show you. We kind of have him. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. There is something from Raiden in here.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla?
Oh, Godzilla reference.
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version, too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course! Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Alright, finally. So, here's Raiden. Kinda. At least his face. That's it. I'm not sure if Mato is still here, but... yeah, that is favorite soy boy. Yeah, anyway, back to the credits. Yeah, that's what I always think when I see Raiden. It's... pff, what the hell is this? Alright. I'll rate a rogue, because I'll hang out there for a couple of minutes. I believe Rogue also lurked at Mato's stream. So yeah, anyway. Thanks to everyone for watching, for being here. Thanks for the raids. Thanks to Mato, Lemon, Natalia, Nova, Younger Rogue, Drydoor. I believe he was lurking. So anyway, thanks again for joining. Have a good one and take care.